Welcome back to another episode of Look What Just Found. If you're keeping up with the channel, you know this is episode 359. And during episode 358, we started a new bag of penny rolls. And I pulled out this is called the triple diamond penny roll. And I'll flatten it out for you so you can see the way. And it comes out, it's in a roll like this. And you can see the little perforation. See the perforations? You see the little perforations, and they're ripped apart from like tickets. They're ripped apart like tickets, and so we started a new bag of pennies from. I put a handful of penny rolls from different times that I went, and this was one of them that I haven't opened up a triple diamond penny roll in months and months and months, and the latest penny in the penny roll from episode 358 was a 2015. And I said, I always talk about how you could kind of tell a lot about the person who is bringing the pennies to the bank by certain anomalies inside of the penny roll, or maybe not anomalies. So I made a bet that in this penny roll, it's most likely from the same person as this penny roll, right? Because it's a triple diamond, and I hardly ever find these. And it was from the same day that I went to the bank. And it's probably most likely, or definitely from the same person. So the last penny roll was about half. The last triple diamond from episode 358 was also mostly copper, at least half copper, if not 60% copper, 60% copper. And we're going to see what we see here today. Yeah, looks like it's mostly copper also. All right. So again, I'm telling you. So I bet you we're not going to find a penny here later than 2015. That's going to be my personal bet. And let's see. Are we going to kick it off with a copper? Yeah, and we're going to kick it off with a copper. The episode. A beautiful, beautiful 1973. What nice condition this is in. That's a nice BU condition penny. I hope everybody's having. Oh, I'm supposed to be asking you guys to click like and subscribe. So if you haven't done that yet, take a second out and click the like button, the subscribe button. Supposedly, I have to tell you that, or some of you forget. What do you think? Is that a dye chip, or is that some jelly? And is that a dye something? It's an 82, first 82 we found. I think this is a. Let me look at that under the loop. So no, it looks like it's just a bit of jelly on it or something, or some other jelly looking type of material. But what I noticed was that it looks like it's zinc. So let's test that out. Yeah, 2.5 on the nose, 251. Yeah, I thought it was so weird how the 82s they're kind of difficult to tell the difference, but you can see the almost like steepling or stippling on the surface from the clad. I don't think that's a. I think that's just, and that's also looks like a blister, just a air blister, gas blister. All right, so we got an 82, 79. misaligned die. It's a pretty nice misaligned die. Maybe some machine doubling, right? Pretty cool looking. All right, see what year we got here. 2013. What is that? Oh, dirt. I assume it's dirt. All right, so far we're on the board with a 2013. And I think I'm going to find a 2015. Now we got a 2014. Okay, so we can get rid of that one. Place with the 2014. And here goes the 2015, just like I was telling you. Just like I was telling you. Okay. If I'm correct, that will be the latest penny we find. 2000. Would be looking for the wide AM. 83D. Let me look at that under the loop. I do not see a repunch mint mark there. In the last episode, we found a repunch mint mark. Wasn't a super duper one, but it was noticeable. What do you think? I'm going to say it's copper. Even looks like it has a little bit of a die clash there, possibly. 81, yeah. We found so many Denvers in these two rows. Pretty unbelievable. Some of the clad is splitting. Another 2015. I'm going to say this is zinc. Looks like it might even have had a little bit of a die clash. You see that? I'll point to it. See the line going up there? Just too damaged. Too much corrosion to have any value. All right, I'm going to go with copper, a copper penny on this one. Maybe 81 or late 70s. It's pretty amazing how long it takes to go through 50 cents, huh? Die clash. It's weak, but it's there. A lot of times, for whatever reason, you'll see these lines on the field. It's a good indicator that there's a die clash somewhere. Why? I'm not exactly sure. I don't really see it on the obverse. That's really where I want to see it. It's here. Unless that's it there. Oh, we got a nice little light dye clash there. Let me look at that under the loop. I'm not sure. I'll call it an anomaly at this point. I don't think it's a stutter strike or anything like that. Looks more like corrosion, but it could be a corrosion from being stutter struck. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hard to tell. Another copper scent. So today is the second day that I started to use the pause button to look at the pennies under the loop, and I noticed that the videos are going to be a little shorter, which I guess is okay, you know. But it's kind of like I could do some minor editing without keeping people waiting for me to look at it under the loop. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Just never occurred to me. I did start pausing it, you know, to for other things. If I got a phone call or something, I started to pause it, but that was about it. And now I pause it to look at, like, so if I go, oh, let me see what that is, I'm gonna look at, I'll pause it, see, and then I'll come back after the pause, and I might save 30 seconds each time I do that. And I know I look at quite a few of the pennies under the loop. So if I do it 10 times, the video, I might be able to edit out really naturally 15 minutes of nonsense, you know. So I'm sorry it took a year for me to realize that, but que sera, sera. No white AM. Another mostly copper penny roll. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, it's a beauty. Wow. What a stunner, huh? What an absolute stunner. That's the nicest penny we found so far today. See the A there? Now, if it had something like that on all the letters, that would have been cool. Even though it wouldn't be a double die, it would be like machine doubling. But that would have been pretty cool. That might have been worth $5, but just on one letter there, you really don't even know if it's post mint damage or not. But those are the types of things I'm looking for. Rust. Copper doesn't rust, right? So what did that? I think errorref.com identifies rust as a mint error, probably improper mixture, because zinc corrodes. Look at all these D's. I'm still on that. We found so many Denvers in these rolls. That's so odd. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to look at this under the loop. I want to look at that mint mark. You know, it almost doesn't matter, to be honest with you. There's so much other damage to this. I don't know if anybody would be interested in it. Even though this one does look pretty cool, I have to admit. Very, very cool. All right, let me check it out under the loop. Yeah, it's a shame. It does look like it has a repunched mint mark. But these other marks, you know, is it from the mint? It could be. It could also be not be. So it's a shame. Otherwise, we would have had a nice repunched mint mark that, they pay about $3 to $5 for them, Oh, I got a 59. Another 82. This one is copper. Put that with the other 82 that was zinc. So we found a zinc and a copper. A 61D. I wonder how many, what the mintage is on this. Let me see if I can find it. 61D, almost 2 billion. So nowhere near desirable mintage. It's a nice 67. Possible crimp roller. Another 82. This is zinc. So we got 2 zincs today in the copper, 82. Let's make that 3 zincs. You can tell by the little bumps on the surface that it's zinc. Clad error. That's 3. Another Denver. We found so many Denvers. It's a pretty deep rim dent. Pretty cool looking. It would have pushed the letters around if it got any deeper. 66. Not quite a beehive, but not quite not a beehive. I don't know. I think it's just a piece of I think it's just pushed. I'll put that to the side. 2000. No white AM. 75. So 2015 is still our latest. Yeah, this is an old penny roll that somebody had around for 10 years before bringing it to the bank, and I just got lucky enough to get it. and I get to share it with you, you know. So to me, that's pretty cool. Ah, look at this small date. If there was a D on this, I think. I'm gonna make my prognosis. I think this is. I can't tell. Let me look at it. I think it's my first. My initial thought was that it was zinc. Now I'm looking at it more. I think it's copper. So copper 82 small date. Let's see. Yep, 3.14. It's copper. I was right. Our first small date of the of. I haven't found a small date in a while, especially a copper. Put that with the other four 1982s. Oh wow, look at that. What a beauty. I'm going to put that with the other one we found that was also very beautiful. We found this one earlier. Oh no, that's the die clash. Where's the? I thought we found one. Is it this one? No. I guess I put this one to the side. But this one's much, much nicer than that one. Wow. Absolute stunner. Little bit of, I don't know what that is, dirt or corrosion. I'll put them together. Do a short video. Oh, another 82. Now we have a copper large date with a die clash. With the die clash. Nothing on the obverse. A lot of 82s. Another Denver, of course. And last but not least, I'm going to say this is a copper, probably a late 70s, 80, 81. Yep. Very nice. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This is a little bit of detective work you can do while penny roll hunting. You can check out to see which is the latest penny in the penny roll. For the last two of the triple diamonds was 2015. So 10-year-old penny roll. And he got them from the bank for free. We got some die clashes, some RPMs. There were a couple pennies in here worth $2 or $3, you know, so that's pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please click like and subscribe. I will see you on episode 360 coming up.